Oh. How is everyone doing? It is a dark... I don't want to disconnect that. It is a very dark and cold evening, nearly night. It's supposed to be snowing, and we're going to do our best to not die. Okay? Alright. Hope you guys don't mind the spirit box that's going on in the background. Alright, I think we're good. Almost. There I am. I was like, where the fuck am I? Okay. I almost grabbed my controller. Wow! Bitch! Thank you. For 15 fucking months. God damn. I think I only got a payout once. I haven't actually looked over my payouts. I should have seen something by now. Especially since Spark. Especially since Spark did some bits. Like how much was it? 100 bits? Yeah. Okay. Fix my camera. Oh. Got the head pads. Oh. Okay. We're taking a test. I hope you all studied. I warned you about this yesterday. If you check the Discord, I referenced a picture. Right here, see? I referenced a picture that we were going to be taking a test, okay? So, good boy deserves head pats. Aw, I tried my best. All right. Fuck. I saw legal. All right. Okay, they're basically saying that they used assets from Epic. Warranty against infringement. Okay, this is copyright. Affiliates. These limitations. Okay, that's not bad. Give up. All right. Hope you all studied. Ooh. Uh-oh. Hold up. I am not moving. Hold up. Why am I not moving? Oh shit. Why am I not moving? Do I have to? Maybe I have to just minimize this like really tiny for now. No? Why am I frozen? If I... Oh no, I can't. Fuck. Uh-oh. I forgot. I can't. Yeah, but now I can't see the chat. You fix it? Okay. We fixed it, but now I'm not. I already dealt with this shit. Hold up. Okay. All right. Do you prefer the color red? A is true. F is, or B is false. Okay, bro, tell me how I just drank 2 Starbucks coffee with the biggest size and they made me really tired. It's the ADHD. That's the ADHD. I usually have 1 coffee a day. And it's just to get me going. But then I get real tired by like, by the end of it. I prefer the color black. But participants love the color red. But I said no. Okay. You press B, you hate red. B is false. Okay. Next slide. A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. No. Okay. Oh, shit. I meant to say no. It is not. There we go. What is that?
Wake up.
What? Hello? Oh. Test in the back rooms be like. Oh, she's going under the ground now. Oh. Is the audio messed up? At all? My computer is taking a shit right now. Yeah, let me even close Discord. Is my audio fine, guys? Anyone? Yeah, audio is good. Okay, thank God. I was just about to pull it up on my phone. Okay, that looks good. Awesome. Today was special. No. This is an image of a clock. I did not see a clock. There's no clock. That do be a clock. That is also a clock. No. That is not. That sure is though. I don't see a phone. There might be a phone inside the car. Some of those old cars have phones in them. That do be a guy. I think the puppy is a person. The car is not though. Of a person. Those are people. Hey man. What is that though? The hands? Dude, I'm playing this in the dark though. Yeah, man. What the fuck? Everything's moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. B B A A B A B. B A A B. No! What? B A B A B B. A B B A A A. Yeah. Thanks, man. 10 out of 16. Oh. No. Not a friend that I know of. That just looks like me. That just is me. No. It does look eerily similar, though. Stranger, yes. Yeah. Yeah. Poor judge a character. Do not trust them. Okay. You ate breakfast this morning? I did, actually. I had Starbucks. You ate alone, that is true. You often eat alone? Recently? Yeah. There's safety in being alone? No. Did a 2-hour full body workout. Fuck. 100 crunches. No, I don't feel guilty when I'm alone. Then went back to arms. Why are you here? I don't know. You feel alone in a crowd? No. It usually takes me 2 or 3 days. Time will wash you away. It washes everyone away. Okay. Oh shit. What is this? You can't even stretch? Damn. Oh, there we are. Hey, man. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, shit. I see. Oh. No! Fuck me, dude. Yeah? The ABB. Yeah, man. Oh, it's one of those games. Okay. Oh. BABB. Oh shit, it's right fucking there. I did it though. What the fuck? I did it. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. At least you're pushing yourself. Ah, damn it. Try not to die. It's an acid adventure. What if I just sit here? Damn it. Fuck is moving. Damn it, I couldn't do it fast enough. I'm stuck, man. Sorry that we have to keep seeing this. Okay. BBA, BBA, BBAB. It was right! What the fuck? It's right! Dude, it has to be scripted this way. I did it right. What if? Dude, I want an otter onesie. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. I did it. I did it. I did the thing. I'm about to turn this game off. I did the thing. No. We did the fucking thing. Yes, we did the thing. Is there something in the community hub about Oh, you guys can't even see. I don't know. It's broken for me. I would fucking hit him. I really would. I wanted to play a lot of that game. That was like half of my fucking plan today, actually. I think this is that VR. Yeah, this is that VR game. I think I already beat it, though. On stream. I already played Don't Scream. Shit. You know what I forgot? I should do a show in Tribe. I would... Okay, here is my fucking deal with Tribe. I don't know if Grim is still watching. Here is the one thing. The one thing that I want in Tribe. You played for Forza for like 3 hours today? Holy shit. We can switch everything to just chatting. Because my shit's busted. Okay. So you play as... Hold up. What the fuck? How do you have a full body thing? Maybe that's Okay. To play this... How they do it is they have this model, essentially. The fuck is this? Those visuals? I guess those are visuals. It looks like a VDJ setup. Aw, Grim's not here. Okay. Because this is how me and Grim would totally do a back-to-back set, but it's going to be very expensive on his end. I only paid like $30-something when the game first came out in like the beta or whatever. But now that they're fully confident and shit, yeah, how much is it? How much is it? Well, it's saying free to play now. Oh wait, no, I think there's a subscription thing to actually get everything. It's like it's expensive. But it's free to play. So maybe me and Grim can do a back-to-back thing. Start your free 7-day trial subscription. Yeah, okay. They changed shit. So play on official Pioneer DJ equipment. Nice. Load your own music, yeah. Holy shit, you can actually do that? Okay, I listened to a few of their workshops, but half of it I was just like, I already fucking know. It doesn't help. Live stream to Twitch directly from your Quest? Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, you can do multiplayer rooms. So yeah, me and Grim could totally do a back-to-back setup in here. Totally fucking would. But here's the one thing that I want added to the game. I understand that you don't have elbows, so it's like, oh, you gotta see your buttons and shit. It's like understandable, but you know you're gonna be using this shit anyway if you're actually gonna learn how to DJ. But why can't you put in VRM models? Why can't I put my VRM model in here? Why? This is something that I asked like day fucking one of this game coming out. Was I want a VRM model thing that you can upload in there so that way you can see it, other people can see it, whatever, and I can The only argument I could see is that people are abusing it, putting up some disgusting ass avatars or whatever. But like, I want a VRM model thing there. I want it now. I want I want the thing. Why not? Cuz like it would be so good. You can have it to where a camera pans around all sorts of different places. Like there's one that's up here, it can follow you around over here. You can have it to where it like cuts out the background with like a green screen or whatever, so you can do your own visuals if you want to. You can also do it in that little dotted thing in the back there. So I'm just like, why not? Why not? I want a good ass reason. I want a reason that is so like will actually change my mind. That is your challenge. Change my mind. Because you could do a full fucking body thing. Now I'm seeing like arms or whatever. So why can't I at least do the top part? Like, you guys already see the top part of my avatar. Why can't I put that shit in? It's the one thing I ask for. It's the one thing. What the hell was that? What is that? Are you learning how to... Okay. Learning how to beat sync. I cannot count to 4 in time. I must learn how to count in 4s. Okay. Wait, I just realized that I only need 8 or 9 levels in COD Modern Warfare 3 for max level prestige this season. Oh shit, I need to kind of grind out a little more too. I don't know if people would actually want to. Got Mario. I actually thought I can actually plug this shit in right now. Like I could do a be right back screen for a little bit, and I can get Luigi's Mansion 3, which I kind of want to play. I kind of want to play Luigi's Mansion 3. Oh shit. Number one question I need to ask about it though. Okay. Okay. So I hate it when they're only because of the sorry, I gotta stretch. Oh yeah, people putting nasty things ruin everything. That's why you can't customize your own skins in COD anymore. Yeah, it's like the first thing. I remember in Black Ops 3. Actually no. Get this back up, please. Optic Midnight had a skin. And I miss her streams, man. You know the whole COD and Coffee thing that I would do on the weekends sometimes? The stream title COD and Coffee? Yeah, this is from her. I'm fully admitting. I took that shit. I said, I'm gonna take that shit. No, like I would get up early and play Call of Duty on my screen here, and then have her stream on the other monitor, and like, yeah, I would watch all of it. So this is just her doing the Optic Gaming logo on there. It might have been a different one. But yeah, but it also kind of took people away from grinding the skins or whatever too, I guess. Because Call of Duty has a... Currently, Call of Duty has a thing that they... It's not skill-based matchmaking. But... Actually, no, BK. IRL, by the way. Yeah, go to his channel. It's the No I'm BK. It says a Draven stalking you. He'll know. Someone with a Yif calling card. Yeah. I mean, I would. I didn't, but I would. But there's a thing. It's in my history somewhere. It's something. Okay. And we need to analyze and critique this study. It's only 8 pages. Yes, I fucking love it. Okay. Oh no. How did you not realize that you were gay or a furry sooner in life? Okay. For me personally, the furry part was pretty early on. Like, pretty much right when I got into high school, essentially. It's about 2009. The other part, though, I never like dated or anything. Yeah, like at all until after I moved out of my parents' house. So I didn't figure shit out until much later. Okay. Okay, so we got 3 professors, and the rest look like some kind of game devs. Okay. I've been a furry for almost a year. Oh, damn, you're early. You baby fur. Hi, Uno. Okay, so we are going to be looking at a study real fast that Call of Duty is currently implementing into their games. This started back in 2019. I'm going to do an analysis and critique on, I'm assuming, maybe a peer-reviewed study. Don't use the term baby fur like that. He is, though. God damn it. What the fuck is this? It's got like a Ted Kaczynski package. Do you guys want me to open it? That's right. It's like turn on my camera just to see if it really is a Ted Kaczynski package. Oh, baby fur means something else. I think you're talking about diaper fur or cub. Baby fur, I only mean it because he's brand new. But yeah, I'll call him a newbie fur. Okay, I got a Ted Kaczynski package. I gotta open it real fast. Maybe violent with it. What is it? Oh, these are a lot smaller than I thought. Oh, they're so smooth though. Ew. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought. Okay. Got it. All right. We're not going to talk about what that is. Okay. that is see-through to fuck, dude. All right. Anyway, so back on track here. First and foremost, I have a master's degree, and within my master's degree, I had to do a lot of research. One of the first classes I had to take was an educational research course. which, while it did specialize in education, the main factor of said course, the main goal was by the end of the course, I would be able to analyze and critique any study I run across, therefore making it a peer-reviewed study. So, let me see this. It's funny, though. I've been a furry for almost a year. I know almost as much about the community that my brother does. He's been like 12 years or more. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He probably told you some things before you were like, yeah, let me try it. Okay, so an abstract is like a really, really quick summary of what the study is about, including results. So, matchmaking connects multiple players to participate in online player versus player games. Cool. Current matchmaking systems depend on a single core strategy: create fair games at all times. Remember that, okay? Like, do I have a pen? I do. Okay, so the core strategy is to create fair games at all times. If I had a physical copy of this, I would highlight that part specifically. Okay, but my brother is dumb as fuck. He said I can get in trouble by the community because I made my Protogen cipher 9 foot 8 inches. Oh, you made it illegal. Okay, I don't give a shit. Some people do, but I don't give a fuck. Like, the creator of the Protogen was very picky on like releasing shit, so it was very hard. Yeah, just a giant toaster. That's all it is. Okay. These systems pair similarly skilled players in the assumptions that a fair game is best player experience. I can understand that. So that's basically saying skill-based matchmaking. We will... Dude, I must be going fucking schizophrenic. What the fuck was that? There's something made a fucking sound. I'm going insane. Anyway, we will demonstrate, however, that this intuitive assumption sometimes fails and that matchmaking based on fairness is not optimal for engagement. Okay. So, they kind of deviate and they're going to say skill-based matchmaking does not equal best player experience. Okay. Excuse me, I'm in your walls. Dude, don't fucking... Like, that was actually something that... Usually I hear stuff, like, I'll even fucking hear gunshots, and I will not stop like that. I fucking heard some demented shit. Like, Cypher isn't even from the Protogen homeworld. Okay. In this paper, we propose an engagement-optimized matchmaking. Okay. So let me write down the proposal. Is engagement-optimized matchmaking, or EOMM. Okay. On a highly simplified assumption that rarely holds in reality. Huh. Our simulation on real data from a popular game made by Electronic Arts, EA, supports our theoretical results, showing significant improvement in enhancing player engagement compared to existing matchmaking methods. Okay, so you got to remember, Call of Duty originally was... I'm doing a maneuver called being creative. I love it. Keep doing it. So Call of Duty started with basically internet-based connection, and they still claim to do that. Like, you see it at the bottom where it's like looking for matches with this much ping. But the current thing, this is why you have very laggy games sometimes versus games where you're getting like 200 frames a second. Okay. PvP mode in a video game. We already know what PvP is. Data released by... Oh, hold up. I want to see the methods. Okay. W is win, L is lose, D is draw. Okay. Okay, an example about the impact of player states on their engagement data is from a popular PvP game. They need to release the name of the game. Average churn risks vary drastically upon players. Recent 3-match outcomes, win, lose, or draw. Churn risk is measured by the ratio of players who stopped playing within a period of time. So it's 7 days in this table after a match. The churn risk of some states that repeated losses of 5.1%. It's almost twice as much as those of other safer states, like half of that. Okay. Churn risk is what? Measured by the ratio of players who stop playing. Okay. So if we're looking at this table here, so this dude lost like 3 games in a row, and 5.1% actually left. This one won 3 in a row, 3.7 left. However, they're showing that if it's a draw, lose, win, okay, next day, lose, win, cool. You won, and then you're like, okay, I had a good game, now I'm done. Lose, draw, then win, or then draw. This has the lowest churn rate. Okay. The generic EOMM instead proves to be optimal across a wide range of contexts. I will provide a theoretical analysis on the opportunity of EOMM and conditional. Previous work. We really don't care about previous work because we already know. Okay. Player engagement prediction. Okay. Model matchmaking on a complete graph. Each node represents a player and every edge is associated with the sum of engagement metric. Okay. Oh, fuck. P-values. No, they do not use a fucking p-value. In EOMM, we employ churn prediction as an important building component in engagement and optimization. Fuck. Okay, we construct a graph, a model. Well-established churn prediction studies cannot be employed here because the only use feature to players themselves without considering those opponents. Also, naively feeding both player states as input and doubled the feature dimension. Or double the assignment. Oh, shit. I think it goes. Okay. This paper assume the game outcomes sampled from a finite set. Oh, I don't like that number. You need to tell me how many. Okay. You have theoretical findings, so you're giving me your prediction. Got it. Data collection. Okay, we collected a 1v1 matches from popular games. There was 3 possible match, win, lose, and draw. We collected 36.9 million matches played by 1.68 million unique players. Okay, numbers mean everything in studies. So let me tell you, we're learning about engagement optimized matchmaking that Call of Duty is currently using. They just don't want to say because of legal reasons. But going back to analyzing and critiquing a study here, I kind of faded out here and just started reading. Numbers mean everything. You have no idea how many educational studies that schools will implement that only used a total of 20 students. Like, that's supposed to mean everything for the nation. If I'm seeing something like change this to like they studied like 36.9 million students or 1.68 million students and they found something, I would trust that data. But there's so many studies out there that schools will actually use in education. Be like, okay, Mr. Draven, I need you to teach this way because this study, and they would give it to me, says that this works. And then I'm just like, have you guys fucking read this? It only has 20 students. No, I'm not using this. So it's stupid shit like that. God, I might as well just make a whole ass video on this because I'm going to be, I'm gonna hyper focus on like different little things because they're about to get into, yeah, I'm about to just go off. Let's go ahead just for the sake of time. Yep, p-values. I fucking hate p-values. Okay, here's my thing about p-values. Here's my fucking thing. We're getting out the whiteboard. Here's my fucking thing about p-values, okay? It is based off of a bell curve, if I can draw one. Okay, it is based on a bell curve. We know that bell curves have different spots. It's like, okay, here's your average right here. Then you got, you know, your failing or your highs, and you got your fucking outliers sometimes. But like, okay, fucking p-values looks at specific parts of data, okay? And it's so fucking stupid. So they will look at this and be like, I forgot what the fucking number was. Okay. Differences of retained players okay, statistically significant, which means the p-value was less than 0.1%. Okay, what the fuck are you talking about though? Because if you actually take a fucking class, about like analyzing and critiquing research, and you talk about p-values and having to find it, that means you're literally talking about somewhere around here or here data. Fuck this. Fuck the entire bit of data here that you gathered. It might have like, an average of, if we're going back to educational research, we're talking about a majority or an average amount of students may have failed a test or something. But no, because you use one little method, now you got like, according to our p-value of less than 0.01, I believe. Where the fuck is it? Yeah, 0.01. It is statistically significant. It's like, okay, I understand, but like this right here is supposed to represent all of this? No! That's not how fucking p-value, that should not be a fucking thing. Okay. It's so stupid. So I agree that the whole thing was based off of like 1.6 million some odd participants. Great. Perfect even. I don't want to see p-values, but they will use it in every bit of research. It's so stupid. A p-value is the probability under the assumption of no effect or no difference, or a null hypothesis, okay? So, or obtaining a result equal to or more extreme than what was actually observed. And then they have even better bell curves than what I could draw. Look at what they're doing. It's right there. This shit makes me so fucking angry. I can't stand p-values because it's like, yeah, we're gonna look at just this. It's so stupid. And I even talked about like to different professors and shit. I was just like, why are we only looking at one bit of data? That's not right. And then you get politics involved. You get the fucking politics involved, and it's even worse. So, yeah, try learning about p-values while having to look at this. God. So, p-values significance. P-values are important as they provide a universal language of the test results. I get it. But it, you don't just look at one part. You don't just look at one part. I want research completely changed. I want it completely changed if they used p-values. It's something that I put in every single assignment whenever I analyzed or critiqued a thing, because the professor wanted us to say, hey, is it statistically significant or not? Basically. So like if it has less than 0.05, it indicates a piece of strong evidence against a null hypothesis. It's like, awesome, cool. That's what we're looking for. But greater than 0.05% indicates weak evidence against the null hypothesis, meaning that your data's going all over the place. It's like, cool, but you can look at that from a fucking bell curve. You don't need this. So a lot of people that are a lot smarter than me are going to bitch and complain about it, but I still want you to tell me how come we can't look at all of the data. And so it's basically just kind of, it's defending your thesis. So I do, like, trust me, I really do understand, and that it's going to be very hard to change, but it just looking on it from the outside of it without getting into the real details, which I am doing my best at not doing, but like I could get into the nitty gritty and you guys will get a fucking degree out of me. But God, it's basically saying that your p-value, the lower your p-value is, the less likely that if someone was to recreate your test, like your study here, that they would get completely different results. They're less likely to get something completely different. Now, what you should do as someone's, actually doing a fucking study and actually seeing, hey, is this a real study or not? You should recreate the thing, and if you get close to, if not the exact same results, then that means that the original study is really good. We do this all the time. You know those experiments that you did in school? Yeah, you're doing the exact same thing there. You're going off of a whole ass study and testing it. I need to step away from this. I hate p-values, and every single time I put it in a paper, I emphasized that while p-values does help fight your thesis or defend your study, it should not be a be-all, end-all defense. And I lost points because of it. And then, watch this shit. The same professor, not one that made this study, so I don't get any fucking defamation clause. None of these people were my professor. But my professor at the time proposed that we not make a study, but we look over research to defend the claim that games make you violent. Video games equals more violence. So she linked a study, and lo and behold, it was only done on like a couple kids, and they said like, oh yeah, we've seen a heightened increase of this and that they're getting more violent, and we've seen more violent tendencies at home because of it, and also at school we've gotten this many more reports when the student was actually pretty good. And you know what I did? I not only blasted that fucking study into the fucking ground, but I also linked, we only needed to do 3, mind you. We only needed to do 3 studies. I gave 10. I gave 10 different studies that had a lot more than like 10 or 20 kids. It had like hundreds, if not thousands, of different kids playing different games, doing all sorts of stuff, even violent games even. And each and every one of those, I used the fucking p-value to claim that, yes, this is highly significant. Games do not cause violence. Games do not cause school shootings. Video games do not cause this, that. It does not increase the amount of bullying. That was one that fucking claimed I was inside that stupid study. And then at the very end, I concluded that her study is not only pretty much blasphemy amongst any other study done, but that her p-value was so high that any other study would show that these people should actually lose their academic status. And I think I said something, and the previous mentioned studies explains exactly why. I worded it so much better, but I basically said, as per this data, you're wrong. I got 100% on that essay. Bro, I have 100-ish hours in Doom Eternal, and it didn't give me issues. In fact, it helped me get rid of stress, anger, and other factors. Yes! Those studies linked exactly that. It linked stuff like that. It linked saying that it is actually a major stress relief and actually enhances different parts of thinking. And so not only, like, everyone always talks about, like, oh, hand-eye coordination. That's so easy. But if you're actually going to go into the nitty-gritty, let's talk about how better you learn after playing a video game, or how better you can think about problem solving. So, like, it increases problem solving skills. It increases social interactions. I almost said anxiety, but that would have been wrong. I straight up referenced VR chat at one point as a great way to actually lower anxiety, especially after a game with puzzles and stuff. Oh yeah. And so, like, I linked something saying that if you're only going to test one game to try and get one result with cherry pick data with only 20 some odd students, with a p-value so high it shouldn't even be considered inside the study. Just, like, why is this even published? Like, it was so bad. So bad. It was by far one of the worst studies I've ever seen. And this was given to me by someone who unironically has a PhD. So it's like, not only are you linking me this thinking that this study is actually, like, credible or whatever, it fucking wasn't, but you also know how to not only do research but publish it and defend it. You have to defend your thesis in order to get a PhD. How do you do a thesis? You have to fucking do a study. It's like, and even worse, it's in education. She has a doctoral in education. So I was just like, what the fuck is wrong? This is why I don't have a doctoral. Because I swear to Christ, once you get a doctoral, you've lost all your fucking brain cells. Your brain is now, like, mush. There's very few exceptions where I'm like, okay, yeah, you have a doctoral, but that's only because you're really fucking smart. That's, like, unironic medical doctors. And some people with a Juris doctoral. Shut up! Lil Prov, I met Lil Prov. He usually, he has a very buff Nardoragon. He's pretty fit though, but he's not that buff. Rant over. I'm sorry. But, like, the whole educational research thing was the biggest, like, eye-opening thing I've ever had. COD had an update? I think the exclusive base talked about it. Yeah, Season 1 reload update. Yeah.
As well as now we know the exact release date of Season 1 Reload. I've actually got a little bit of gameplay
Rio.
on Rio from when I got to visit the Sledgehammer studio just before Season 1 launched. And I'm definitely looking forward to playing this map. I think I only managed to play like a game and a half on Rio, so I do want to get some more hands-on time with that. Next, we have game modes that are coming with Season 1, and most of these modes have at least been mentioned in passing in the past, so they went into a bit more detail. The first mode that's coming with the Reloaded update is Team Gunfight. And with this, instead of it being 2v2, where you're limited to the gunfight maps that were made specifically for gunfights, this is actually going to be a 6v6 version of Gunfight on the regular 6v6 maps. And with this, all of the players will be spawning in with the exact same loadout, and it will be a randomized loadout at the start of each round, and those loadouts will rotate as you go throughout the match as well. And essentially from there, it's just like Gunfight. You have to eliminate the enemy team before they eliminate your team, and it's a round-based mode. Then it looks like Headquarters is going to be returning as a mode, and this is a mode we've seen for many, many years in Call of Duty. But for those of you guys that aren't familiar with Headquarters, with this, the objective point will rotate around the map, and essentially once that objective point becomes active, you have to capture that objective, and once you do, that's when you start getting points for your team. However, the moment you capture that, now your team doesn't get to respawn until the enemy team recaptures that from you, or kind of destroys it, or just stops the Headquarters. And it is worth noting, the other team, they can continue respawning, so you kind of just have to cap that and then hold it for as long as you possibly can until your team is wiped out. And then once that current objective is destroyed, it will move to a different location.
I already leveled up the score limit tier to its max.
And then finally, for modes that are coming with the Season 1 Reloaded update, we've got Infected. And with this, we didn't really get any additional details as to how they plan on handling Infected, but this is going to be the standard version of Infected.
God, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is that? That is an abomination. I'm going to send that to my roommate who is a gun nut. See what he thinks. I'm the cursed weapons god.
Not like that holiday version we had where the Infected players had snowballs. For me personally, I always really look forward to Infected. It's always nice to go to that place where it's just super chill. It doesn't matter well, whereas in others, it just isn't the same sort of... I guess time will tell, and I am looking forward to checking this out once it drops. After that, we're going to have a mini event with the Season 1 Reloaded update, and this is a collaboration with The Boys. And they just described this as a souped-up version of Kill Confirmed, where fallen operators will drop doses of Temp V, which give temporary power boosts like Heat Vision. So you get like a little superhero ability every time you pick one of those up, apparently. And with this, the part I really like is there are a bunch of event challenges that are specific to this mode, and if you complete all 6 of the challenges, you end up getting a special LMG blueprint. And the challenges are as follows. The first one is get 1 operator heat vision elimination in that special mode. The next one is deactivate 20 pieces of equipment using DDoS. Then we have get 4 operator eliminations using the MTZ-76.
Someone's going to actually DDoS it because it's like, you said. Oh, so there's a new cheat in COD? Oh, what is it? Please send it to me. What is it? Ranked play is confirmed. Another broken weekly remore.
Which, speaking of weekly challenges, the new weekly challenge was activated today for the AMR9. It's that double barrel kit. And unfortunately, just like with the tier aftermarket part from a few weeks ago, this doesn't actually unlock once you complete the challenge. Now, this has already been added to the Trello board, so they're aware of it and working on a fix. Hopefully they can get this as well as the tier aftermarket part up.
Okay, I work as an LMS designer, okay? And whenever we're trying to post new things, we actually have a test site. And I guarantee you they have a test site too. But for some fucking reason, I guess they just don't use it. What the fuck? It's like, do they not test their shit?
Updated because it is kind of frustrating that they add something new to the game only for you to unlock it and not actually be able to use it. And not only that, but in the case of that Jack Beholder kit, it's been several weeks now where we've had it unlocked, but we can't use it. Now, I'm hoping that's just due to the fact that most of the devs have just been on holidays. and that's why it's taken them so long to get around to fixing this, because I really don't want to see this happen going forward in the future. I feel
I need
like
to get
these
better at
weekly
jump
unlocks should
shotting.
be really exciting because it's new playable content, but it's definitely
both
not
work?
that exciting
Good.
when you can unlock it and there's no chance for you to actually use it until an unspecified date in the future when it gets fixed.
My roommate was saying something about
currently
currently like doing some kind of VPN
I'm assuming
thing,
it's the same issue for both of these.
and
It's
I
causing
might
the same
use it
thing,
in
so
COD
that
to
we
get
don't
like
end up
those
seeing this happen
really
again
scummy
going
lobbies.
forward. In either case, that's pretty much everything I'm going to cover in today's video, because that's what we saw in the blog
Nothing
post.
but Christmas
Keep
noobs
in
and
mind with these
bots.
blog posts, this is mainly just outlining the content and
Or,
events and things
in
that
other
we can
words,
expect
streamer
to see
lobbies.
with the update. However, they almost never go into any detail about the actual patch that's going to take place as well. That information tends to come like just before the update, like either
Okay. Well, that's cool. Okay, if you guys are willing to wait, I am willing to buy the new Luigi's Mansion. And we can play that. Are virtual tables a scam? The fuck is this? Okay, there was a House Judiciary, I guess. No, it wasn't them. It was some kind of committee, though, that was holding a hearing on putting Biden in contempt of Congress, which, by the way, the max sentence for is a year in prison. The lowest is a month. I don't know if I gotta respond to someone. Oh, you sent me a video about the newest cheat. Hold up. We're actually gonna look at that.
Everyone has been freaking out lately and saying, yo, Marksman, have you seen Jack Frag's video? Have you seen it? Have you seen it? People on PC are getting aim assist with mouse and keyboard. It's going to
Really?
break the game. It's insane.
No
it's
fucking
happening
way.
on Call of Duty, the finals, Apex, everything. And I was like, how? I mean, how is this
Yeah, I
happening?
watched
What's
Marksman a
going
little
on?
bit.
Now, I have played mouse and keyboard with aim assist with COD
It's like I'm not
Mobile.
subscribed, but I used
It's
to.
really strong on that. It would be insane to be able to do that on regular multiplayer FPS games. And it's essentially tricking the game into thinking you're on controller by using a virtual controller, quotations here,
Got it.
virtual.
I have an idea
And
now.
it's actually a great application overall for people that might be disabled and can't use a regular controller. But people, of course, are going to be trying to use it maliciously.
Now, I did get aim assist on the fuck is the Roku pin? They're trying to hold up. These motherfuckers. No, you can't buy. Then why do you need my fucking pin? Hate it here. Cunt! I will shit in your bed. I will shit in your bed. Oh, I'll kill his fucking cat. And then an ad starts.
And get aim assist on keyboard and mouse where they probably shouldn't. It can also be used in other ways to lower the recoil of guns and give you basically no recoil. And we're going to go over the video and react to it here. I wasn't sure when I first heard about it if it would be considered cheating, because it's like when I first heard about it, I'm thinking like, well, is this just a regular program from like Microsoft?